everybody, Kyrie091 hanging out with you. Boy, oh boy, are we gonna have big fun today playing some more Final Fantasy. Have a Kokobo? Playing some more Final Fantasy Tactics. That Kokobo must have just been born. I didn't have him a second ago. I'll kick him out after this fight. Anyways, I'm back at Dolbodar Swamp, doing another random battle. This time, my goal is to get those move find item treasures that I was telling you about. The treasures that were like in the ground where the traps were. I just want to see what they are. I'm not counting on them being anything particularly great. And wouldn't you know it, blue dragons. And I don't have anyone ready to poach. Oh well, we'll just kill them. I have a dragon. It's not like it'd be hard for me to get more blue dragons if I wanted one. Alright. Here's something I didn't know about dragons. Check this out. Dragons cannot move into water. Look at his movement range excludes the water. I did not know dragons can't move into water. I just learned that right now. So kind of neat. I know what you're thinking. Why did you make the girl into a wizard? Why did I make her into a wizard? Because you remember I was showing you all the calculator skills and how you can cast spells on pretty much the whole map if you wanted to. Well, you can only do spells that you've learned, and she doesn't really know any wizard spells. So for that reason, I decided it was a pretty good idea to get her to learn some wizard spells. Let's see if I can reach this guy with some holy explosion. Damn it. Damn it, and now they can reach me with their attacks. Did not think that one through. Holy explosion! Holy explosion's pretty powerful. I like it. Okay, so we got this dragon left here. I don't know what I'm gonna do about him, but I guess I'll slow him for now. No, I won't slow him because it's only. Yeah, I'll try it. But then you're gonna get the heck out of here and move over here. You, however, are gonna shoot this dragon and finish him off before he becomes a problem. Right? No, you're not. We're gonna speed break this dragon before he becomes a problem. No, biscuits. We'll try again in a second. Please? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Alright, so I gotta heal wizard. And then I'm gonna move this guy as move find item right now. This chemist right here as move find item. So as I recall, there was a trap right here behind this cattails. Let's see what we find. Well, that was a potion. That's kind of lame. But you get the idea though. You find stuff. This is my cheer song. Take back my beer song. Alright, let's see what we've got over here. There was one in this back corner, and we got... Ooh, an elixir! That's a good find. Those things are not terribly common. Oh, dang it, I was hoping to do something here. Oh, I guess I can just heal myself. Chemist, heal thyself. Okay, so that was awesome. This dragon finally got a turn, like a chance to come attack us, because as you can see, I broke him down to 1 speed, so he'll pretty much never get a turn. He finally gets his turn, and he moves right here to where the sleeping gas was, and it put him to sleep. He was going to try to attack this wizard. Didn't work out. Oh, God, that's so funny. I don't see any reason to slow him. I'll just attack Ramza. Ooh, critical hit. 45 JP for that, so you can check how much JP you have in the middle of a fight. So I know that I have 477 JP, which isn't bad, but I would like to get... Oh, and by the way, spells that have the... Well, let's see if there's one where you can see it better. God, these are all terrible. Okay, do you see the little on the right part of the text box there, the arrow in like a half circle, and then the word calc on the bottom? That means that this is a spell that a calculator can use if you learn it. You'll notice that the 4-level spells like Bolt 4, Fire 4, those do not have that symbol because calculators cannot use those. But the 3s, they totally can. So I'd like for my wizard to learn, you know, Fire 2, Fire 3, I don't know, maybe Flare. Can calculators do Flare? Yes, they can. So see, that'd be a really good one to have. counter magic is neat. When attacked by magic, counter with the same. It's much more useful in Chapter 1 when you fight a lot of wizards. Basically, if they hit you with ice, you cast ice right back. But if you don't know ice and they hit you with ice, you don't do anything. Orlando's just been waiting. Oh, crap. I forgot about him. I'll get him. Orlando's just been kind of waiting this whole time, but now he's got something to do. He can go hit that jerk. Nice block. I'm glad I gave him the crystal shield and not the Genji shield, because the Genji shield has no magic block. He would have hit him with that. So there was another trap over here somewhere. I don't recall exactly where it was, but I know I'm getting kind of close. It was Steel Needle, I think. I don't remember exactly what it was. Anyways, guys, when you do these setup things, well, I call them setups. That's where you get one enemy and you leave like one enemy left on the map, like what I have here. Heaven's wish to destroy all mines. I didn't know heaven had such a wish. Anyways, when you do these, remember that the enemy that you want to leave left, like how I have that dragon over there, you don't want to do it with an undead like the skeleton, because if you were in trouble, you might need to heal your target. You might need to heal the dragon if he's almost dead. I don't want him to die, because as soon as he dies, the fight's over. So I might need to heal him at some point. A skeleton, you cannot heal. If you use a potion on him, it will only hurt him. So remember, don't use skeletons or undeads for these. Alright, where was that trap? Here? I know it was somewhere on this side of the map. Maybe right here? Nope. Okay, let's see. It wasn't in the water. It was in this side of the map. I remember that. Hey, elixir! Awesome. Seriously, finding an elixir is totally worth it. I'm not even playing. So those were the only 3 treasures I remembered. Most maps usually actually have 4 hidden treasures, and not all of them have traps. A lot of the Chapter 1 maps will just, if you give your, if you give somebody move find item, like what the chemist has here, you'll just be walking around doing the fight or whatever, and all of a sudden you'll pick up a phoenix down or something. So move find item is actually kind of cool, especially in the early game when you can't always afford to go buy phoenix downs. You're kind of, you know, you're limited on how much money you can spend. By this point in the game, buying phoenix downs is never going to be an issue for me, but elixirs, on the other hand, cannot be bought. You have to find them. So anytime you have a chance to find some elixirs, you better go for it. I'm not sure how much more grinding I want to do here right now. I've just been kind of doing this stuff just to get some JP. How's Orlando doing for JP? Look at how much stuff has been unlocked for him. Remember, all he had was down to monk. Now he's got all this other stuff. That's part of the reason why I made the other guy a chemist, because as you probably know, when a party member is a job that they're gaining JP for, you also get a little bit of JP for that job. So Orlando is gaining a little bit of chemist points every time the chemist gets chemist points, which, as a result, unlocked a bunch of job classes for Orlando. Consequently, he's also getting a little bit of Bard points, even though he doesn't have Bard unlocked yet. Once he does, he'll have a good jump start on points for it. Probably not enough to get move +3 or anything, unfortunately, but he'll have some. This is getting pretty costly for me. We're gonna run out of X potions, because every time I do this, Ramza does that and uses a damn X potion. So we're chewing through these X potions right now. Basically, my goal right now is to get the chemist to get enough JP to get elixir, and that's all I'm trying to do. And once the chemist learns elixir, has enough to learn elixir, then we're done here. So let's take a look at how he's looking. 899, this is it. In fact, why don't you go ahead and shoot this dragon? So there you go. That's enough to learn elixir. Orlando's going to finish out the day, and we'll take a look at our spoils. Thank you, Orlando. We should have a lot of JP, guys. That was a lot of grinding. Not nearly enough money. 17,000 is not nearly enough money to make up for how many X potions I had to use to do that. But oh well. Hey, them's the cost of business. So let's see. First thing I want to do is go back to Limbury, buy X potions so I don't forget. 46, holy shit, we used a lot of X potions. That's so much money. Even at this point in the game, that's a ton of money. Alright, so, first thing I'm going to do is kick you out, because I don't want you. Alright. Let's take a look. And, yes, we can learn Fly. Why do I want to learn Fly? Oh, you'll see. Fly's kind of cool. What's magic song do? Oh, raises magic attack power. I don't care about that. Okay. I want you to learn Speed Save. I've never used Speed Save before. It raises your speed every time you get hurt. So if anybody does anything to this guy, he'll increase his speed by 1. How cool is that? Over here, I guess we'll learn Equip Jump +1. I'll never use it, but there it is. So he's done with being an archer for the rest of the game. And right here, I want to learn Elixir. At some point, I might actually get him High Ether also, because there will be times when I need to restore MP, but I don't want to use an Elixir. And the regular Ether isn't enough, so High Ether might be the option there. Do you have move +3? Yes, you do. Let's take a look at what else we got. Angelica Wizard has a ton of JP, 1626. So here I definitely want to learn Bolt 3, Fire 3. I could learn Ice 3 too, but I don't want it. I'm going to get Ice 2. Poison. These Poison, Frog, and Death, I never use them. Death looks cool. Frog turns him into a frog. Poison poisons them, so they're, you can see what they do, but I don't know. Death kills them, by the way. But it's just, I don't know, man. I can't ever think of a time when I would be like, oh, if only I had that guy poisoned, it would be so great. But like, it doesn't. There's never a time when you have that. So Orlando as a knight. The main reason I wanted him as a knight was so he could learn Equip Sword, because his holy sword skills, weapon guard too, because his holy sword skills require a sword. So in any job I make him, I'm gonna want him to be able to equip a sword. In fact, I might change him right now to something, I don't know what, but I'll probably leave him as a knight a little while longer. At some point I'll probably make him like a lancer or something, or maybe even a thief, so he can get move +2. For now I think he's okay as a knight though. And instead of that, why don't we give him weapon guard? And let's see what evade 35%. This sword has really good evade. It'd be nice to use some of that, but you need the weapon guard to do that. So now he'll actually be able to access that 35% evade from his weapon. Alright, so I think that's the long and short of our spoils here. Ramza, I'm done having him as a bard. The only reason I had him as a bard was to get move +3 and to get Fly, and I got that. I probably won't, well, I might use Fly right away, we'll see. But his movement range is so crazy with move +3. Like, it's hard to not use that. So, for now, let's turn Ramza into something else for the next few fights here. I don't know what yet. Maybe I'll make him a caster. I never have him as a caster. So I really need to stop grinding, otherwise this game's going to get really easy. And I don't want that. I want there to be some challenge. I want you to have that speed save thing we just got, because that sounds fun. And Ramza has counter flood, because as you know, we have all these geomancer skills that we got way long time ago. We never make use of them. Let's have counter flood. We'll do that. That'll be fun. Speed save. Auto potion. That sounds good. And I'm leaving move find item on him in case I need to find any items. Here's the thing about move find item. It operates based on the character's brave rating. So, you want people, the lower the brave, okay, every tile on every move find item spot in the game has two things that can be found: a common item and a rare item. In that last in Dolbodar Swamp where we were looking and we were getting those elixirs, my guess is that the elixir is the rare item, and then there's probably a common item, maybe a potion or eye drop or something lame like that. So every space has either a common item or a rare item. If you have really low Brave, you're more likely to get the rare item. That's why that's why I haven't kicked her out yet. Her Brave is 31. It doesn't get much lower than that. So she is great for maps where there's going to be really rare items. It's great to bring Ratha along just to get the rare items from the map. Everyone else's, look at Ramses' Brave, 97. He would never find the good item. He hits really hard because his Brave is 97, but he has no chance of finding the good items. 49, pretty low. That's not bad. That's why he has move find item. So anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. I'm sorry that we didn't progress. There's not really a whole lot to progress at this point. I think I'm supposed to go to I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. I'll figure it out in between this episode and next, and then we'll do it. Alright, bye everyone. Damn it. I don't want a random battle right now. Lame. Real quick before I go, you know this random battle I just got into that I was all pissed about? Well, there's a couple of archers in here. Just sometimes you run into enemy humans. There's nothing, but anyways, they have Ultimus Bow, which is something you can't buy. The only way to get it is from random battles. And then they have the Thief Hat, which increases speed by 2 and cancels Don't Move and Don't Act. You can bet I'm going to get both of these guys to join my party before this fight is over. I am not going to leave without those items. Let's try it now. Yeah. Alright, well anyways, next time I'll have that stuff. Bye. So, Thief Hats can now be purchased, but as you can see, they carry a hefty price tag. Even at this point of the game, I could still only afford one. They're freaking crazy expensive. So yeah. I did get that one off of that guy, and I gave it to the calculator, because the calculator has really, really low speed normally, so they can use all the help they can get. Oh, okay. What am I doing at Zaylan Fort City?